Hey friends, I am here at a listing today and I want to talk to you a little bit about staging. This home is an excellent example of how to get your house ready to be on the market. They are some of the best sellers you could possibly hope for, and their house is perfection. There is literally nothing that I would change from when they got it ready to list with me. Let me show you what I mean. So let's look at the front door area. There is no clutter here at all, nothing personalised particularly. Even though it's a very personalised home, there is nothing that says I'm just about to leave or here's where we store our shoes or anything of that nature right by the entrance. It's just very clean lines when you come in. Now, do shoes need to be stored somewhere? Yes, they do, but they're off to the side and they are not obvious when you first walk in. That's a great way of doing it. As we walk into the main living space, it is pristine. It is clean, and that's always something I want for you to aim for. But look at this as well. There are no personal photos around, nothing that really tells you anything much about the sellers other than the fact they've got beautiful taste. The home is ready to, as if it's a model home at a new construction site. It is ready to just walk on in, bring your toothbrush and make yourself feel at home. We always want the kitchen counters to be relatively clear, and this is a great example of that. Just a couple of practical touches on there. It's just easier to keep the coffee machine out, but often we'll have those packed away even for a photo shoot. Trash can, again, move to the side, not an obvious thing when you first walk in and see the kitchen. That's my things on the floor there, so you can disregard them. And countertops clean and clear and neat. Same with outside. Get it clean if nothing else. It absolutely needs to be clean. Pressure wash anything that needs pressure washing. That can make the world of difference. And just make it look organised and neat. So how should the bedroom look? Let's give you a good example of that. So this is a great example. The bedding is not distracting. The bed is nicely made up. We have lights that we can put on to make the home just look great, but we haven't got lots of extra things around. It's just nice, clean, neat lines. Bathroom, similar to the kitchen. Look, I want your countertop to be basically clear of any clutter. No toothbrushes should be out. This is part of your preparation, is making sure that everything that can be packed away that you're not using right then is packed away. That includes towels, that includes all your soaps and lotions and potions and things. No one needs to know what it is that you're using, okay? Pack them away, pack them away. And when we go upstairs, it's a lot more of the same. Let's just run up there though and show you what I'm talking about. So think of how people are going to walk into your space and what they're going to see first. So for example here, what we see first is the back of a chair and the side of a sofa as we're coming up the staircase. There's nothing stored there, nothing that's going to be distracting to the eye. Now over in that other corner where the plant is, maybe there's something stored over there, but I highly doubt it. Here we've got some practical things going on, but again, the wires are tucked out of sight basically. Yep, down there we've got a speaker. Bedrooms again, very, very neatly organised, and things are packed away in the closets. So I hope this gives you a great idea of how to get your home ready for the market. Because when people are looking online, the first thing they're going to see is the photography and the digital media that we've created around that. But when they come in, you know, often people will go to a listing and they'll go, oh, it's nothing like it was in the photos. We want the photos to be a great representation of the listing, but we also want people to see just enough in the photos that causes them to want to come and see it in person, and then to be surprised and delighted that when they get here, it's just as gorgeous as they hoped. Now, all that said, one of the questions that we often get is, well, what if my house isn't like this? What if I can't even get my house to this? My furniture's 30 years old or 20 years old. How do we do that? Well, you've got some options. We can work with what you've got. You can also work with a staging company, and we can introduce you to some fabulous staging companies. They will literally do your entire house from top to bottom if you need them to. They'll bring all the furniture, the moving trucks, all the artwork, the little bits and pieces and knickknacks to put around your house. They can bring the whole story if your house is empty or if you just need part of your house to be staged. So know that there are options. It's not very often that a house can't be improved from your starting point. Even if it's just the decluttering and the deep cleaning, there's always something that you can do to help get your house ready for the market, and we're here to help you with that. So don't panic. You don't have to do it all alone. We can point you in the right direction and connect you with the right people. Hope this gives you a good idea about some ways to get your house ready for the market. If you're looking to list your house in Tampa Bay, we would love to apply for the position of being your listing agents. I'm Margaret Jackson with the Professional Agent Group at Keller Williams Realty right here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida.